So I'm just replaying the last clip, slowed it down a little bit. You can see this was early on. We still had plenty of golf balls. Basically, the posture is standing up a lot. This is where you were lifting to try and hoist the golf ball in the air. And later on, you'll see where we actually hit down and compressed it. Really close. Really close. Look at the divot. If you go straight line with it, it's like that still. Tiny bit, but it is left. So again, if the club face gets square to this line, that's a dead straight pull. Kind of see that dead tree with the V? That's right where this is. So if you play the ball more forward, then this starts to happen. And then you hold the face open to hit a little weak fade, right? Or we play the ball here, and all of a sudden that divot started a little more square than that happens. And then everything is club face in contact. Okay. Really good contact, great trajectory, right?
Yeah.
Where'd the ball go?
Right.
Perfect. So, like the one I told you a minute ago, release it this time. Get the club face closing a little sooner. Same ball position, same swing, same divot. That was perfect. Kind of like that. It's going to hit the sign. Actually, you flew it. Is that starting to make sense?
Yeah.
It's okay. So you got club face square, which is awesome, obviously. But see the divot getting a little crooked? Yeah.
I did something different on that.
What did we try and do different?
A couple times I've hit a golf ball, and when I put my weight on like this,
Sure.
I found that I hit it a little better. And when I did it this time, I hit it fast.
Okay.
So I won't do it again.
Fair. I like that we're not going to do it again. I guess my question is, why were we trying to manipulate balance after you're hitting it good?
I don't know.
Perfect. The only thing we have going on right now is ball position back more than you're comfortable with, and rotating the club face. Maybe brushing the top of the grass, right? Release the club early. Much more solid, tiny fade. So club face is just still a hair open at impact. Good miss. Thin?
Yeah, but it was perfect.
It was dead straight, didn't move. Okay, hit one more. I want to hear that soft, juicy, you barely touch the ground swing. Because you hit those 10, 15 yards further when you compress the golf ball. That. I know you pulled it a hair, but that's the sound I want. And I know that felt better.
Yeah.
Perfect. So why was it a pull? Club face probably a hair shut, and or
Ball too far forward.
Probably ball too far forward. Love it. That's it, solid. This is riding the wind of hair on you. Doesn't it feel better when you take like a tiny divot, like scare an earthworm?
I don't. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if it, concern about this.
Could be a little bit for sure, but I think the realization that I'm not asking you to take a beaver tail,
right,
a la Tiger, like 04 pitching wedge that looks like you could, bury squirrels in it. There it is. That's smoked.
I know.
All right. You want to hit a driver? Better. That's crushed. All right, Gary. So I just wanted to stop real quick and give you a heads up as we go through all of your driver swings here. So many of them, looking back at it, you're still so far back on that right foot, and some of the better ones you see, you actually do get off of it. Now, without our, mind getting in the way, and I say, let's close it sooner, don't change the golf swing, because you're hitting middle of the club face. Okay?
So what, ball position?
No, we just have to get the hands, arms, wrist moving a little earlier. If you want to think more aggressively, that's fine, but I don't want you to try and, swing harder or move our balance. You're hitting it great. I need the club face to close faster. A little bit. Now, part of that's probably decapitating the tee. Now, we can adjust loft, we can do all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to tee it down a fraction. From back there, your feet again were this way, a hair. Just a little. Nothing crazy. But we've got this orange stick on the ground as an indicator, and your feet are probably aimed at the white flag to begin with. Right of the 100. Just something to be aware of. Ball position's absolutely perfect. Fantastic. So if we want less curvature, play the ball back a hair. Because you were like at your big toe. I like that. That's about a ball and a half inside. Same swing. Good trajectory, still a little tail.
So I'm not releasing the hands.
The club face is still net open at impact. Right? We're still here when we need to be here. And now I don't care how good you hit the next one, that breeze is moving at this one.
It's not a breeze. What I found one time is that when I'm like this, I find that I thought my left knee was bent too much, so I've tried to.
Okay, don't. We want to get it straight eventually, not to start with, but when we hit it, we need to look like this, not like this. But stay right there. Back up about a half inch. Hit it left for me. Huh. Perfect.
I guess that's why it is.
Let the hands drop towards your knees so you force yourself to bend over. Good. Hit it left. Tiny push. One of the best ones you hit today. Awesome. Landed right on your target. Rolling a tiny bit. Your best ones you're taking off a hair left, which we expect. You're a little across it regardless. So they're taking off at our dead V tree and then just tailing it. Landed like in line with the target size and then just kind of bounce right. But all this is a little T height for contact, and you just got to feel those hands turn a lot more than you're used to.
What do I have to do to hit a draw?
Your swing path has to feel this way, and the club has to feel like you're going to hit a snap ball. No, not with our aim. That's the hard part. So let's just take a practice swing. If you back up here, and just slow-mo. So go ahead and set up everything. The feeling is into the golf ball like this. Okay? So on the way down, you're going to feel this way. And now make sure the hands are rolled way over. Close it. No, that's fine. Go ahead and grip it. Okay? We need to feel this. Softer hands. There we go. That's the feel. Is up and right and shut. You are this. So we need that. Okay? So the drill, this is a practice one. Go ahead. Real slow. Backswing normal. Just slow though. All the way up. And then the goal, I would put this somewhere in here with like a foam noodle, and you have to miss it on the way down. So essentially, go ahead all the way up. Okay? When you come down, you come out here across the stick. I need you to miss it on the way down. That's how you would try and hit a draw. Is you'd have the shallow path.
I'd just be happy with perfectly straight instead of fading it all.
So you would work on all of that to get you towards square. Because again, right now we're still a little this way, no matter what. And I mean, we could keep leveraging your grip a little bit and strengthening it. Yeah, like 2 knuckles, right hand's feeling more under. And now just try to hit a snap hook. The club face has to shut a lot. Hands a little lower. Good. Then, you know, working the golf balls, mastering all that stuff.
Let me just try this thing.
Sure. Pretty darn perfect. I mean, you just hit 3 balls. Even off balance, you hit it straight. You can stick with that thing, put your favorite shack back in.
I gotta switch tips again.
Oh, okay.
I think I hit this better.
The ball's taking off straight and it's not curving. I would agree. That driver also spins a little bit more, the ping does. Even that one you did hit great and it's awesome. I just think the confidence you have and familiarity with that club head, it just suits your eye and hitting the golf. Sounds like you did, but it's I mean, that ball never curved. Dead straight.